So there's 2 officers on the DWI Unit specifically. We have a little more specialized training than the average patrolman. We have special trainings in drug recognition, right? Not an expert, but an A-ride training. We also have training on how to investigate a DWI crash, how to approach the courtroom more properly in a DWI investigation.
We get on the road and we are just looking for drunk drivers and getting them on off the road. It's plain and simple.
So our shift is full-time overnight. Me and my partner have been overnight for 2.5 years. It starts at 7, ends at 5 a.m. Our shift starts, we hit the road, we start enforcing violations, and then once it becomes 2 a.m., that's usually when the drunk drivers will be out on the roadway.
It starts off with the vehicle in motion. We see traffic violations that become dangerous and reckless on the road. That's when we start doing our investigation. There is just based on the vehicle in motion. Then we go into our field interview once we pull them over and we start seeing those obvious signs of intoxication.
We've been trained on specific violations that resemble a drunk driver, right? We also use everything that our unit allows us to, speedometers, dash cams. Also, our presence itself is a really good deterrent to stop people from drinking and driving. So we look for multiple signs. The violation itself is one: excessive speeding, swerving, failing to signal multiple times. That's when we make contact with the driver. We look for specific signs: red shot eyes, glossy eyes, slurred speech. Most people are confused. They don't know where they're coming from. They don't know where they're going. A lot of people we find end up lost. We ask, do you know where you are? And they're in Edinburg and they say they're in Mission, they say they're in McAllen. You'd be surprised how lost people can be.
Once we have enough probable cause to believe the individual or the driver is impaired or intoxicated, we still continue the process by bringing them here to the Edinburg Police Department.
In Edinburg, we're a no refusal city. So that means that we're gonna get a sample from you whether you consent or not. We're gonna ask for your breath specimen. You refuse a breath specimen, we have an on-call judge, 24/7, 365, that's gonna allow us to get a warrant to take your blood at the hospital.
What I advise individuals who are gonna go out, just don't drink and drive. Get a ride share, get a friend to pick you up, parents, family, just don't do it. We
consider it a common man's mistake. Anybody can get arrested for it. This could be a serial drunk driver, or it can be just your normal person who works a 9 to 5. It can happen to anybody. It can happen in the blink of an eye. We recommend just don't do it, right? There's many options. There's ride shares, there's friends, there's not drinking at all when you go out. People can come pick you up. There's no excuse now to be arrested for drinking and driving. Just make a better decision.